Welcome, I'm Jackie B. Thank you for practicing today. Let's begin again. Meet me in Sukhasana, easy seat. As you arrive in Sukhasana, settle. Let yourself arrive in practice. Today we feed our fire, so breathe. Let your breath feed your fire. Place your awareness there on your breath. Take a full deep inhale, expand your belly 360 degrees. And exhale with a sigh out the mouth. Take a few more as you draw inward. See if you can meet yourself in this moment, not who your ego desires to be or any past versions of yourself or any perceived versions of yourself. Fire burns in the present. Be here now. We prepare for Kapalabhati breath, skull shining breath. Lengthen through your spine, draw your shoulders down your back. Inhale deeply through the nose and fill to about 75%. And exhale by quickly contracting the diaphragm. If that's confusing, work on snapping the navel toward the spine to force your exhale. Let your inhale be passive. Start slowly and then increase the speed as you become comfortable. We have 30 seconds. Keep going. When you reach your edge, release the technique. If you haven't, we have 15 more seconds. Well, when you do, release. Take a deep inhale and hold at the top for a moment, and exhale slowly and sit in stillness. If you haven't released the technique yet, do so now. Everyone reflect on the heat and clarity we've created. Let's take this fire into movement. Meet me in tabletop. As you arrive in tabletop, stack your wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and begin a few rounds of cat-cow on your own breath. On your inhales, drop your belly, find length through the front side body, and as you exhale, round the back, make space between the shoulder blades, drop the tailbone. 2 more rounds. Come to stillness in tabletop. Ground down through your left palm. Inhale, reach your right arm high. And exhale, thread the needle. Bring right shoulder, right cheek down to the mat. 3 breaths. Press into the left hand, unwind, reach your right hand high once again, and exhale, neutral tabletop. Now ground down through the right palm, spread across your fingers. Inhale to reach your left arm high, and exhale, thread the needle, left shoulder, left cheek, come down to the mat, 3 breaths. Keep your awareness on your breath. Press the right palm into the mat, unwind, reach your left arm high again, and exhale down to neutral tabletop. Extend the right leg directly out from the hip, place the sole of the foot flat on the ground, And walk your hands back to rise up to gate pose. Right hand comes down to the extended leg. Lift your left arm high. Inhale, find length. And exhale, reach over to the right, gate pose. Find length through the left side body. Inhale back through center. Exhale to windmill your left hand down to the mat. Place it on the mat directly under your shoulder and reach the right arm overhead. We're in a modified side plank pose. This is your inhale here. And as you exhale, draw your knee toward your elbow for a crunch. Inhale, extend back out long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale long once again. Place the sole of the foot on the mat. And as you exhale, engage your obliques and rise back up for gate pose. Right hand down to the extended leg. Inhale your left arm high. And exhale for a side body stretch one more time. Inhale back through center. And exhale, lower to tabletop. Take a round of breath. Extend the left leg out directly from the hip. Place the sole of the foot on the mat. Walk your hands back to rise up for gate pose. Left hand comes to the top of the left leg. Right arm reaches high. Inhale, find length through your fingertips. Exhale, reach over to the left for gate pose. Inhale, rise back through center. And exhale, windmill your right hand down to the mat directly under your shoulder. Left arm reaches overhead. Inhale, find length. And exhale, draw knee to elbow. Inhale long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale again long, find length. Place the sole of your foot on the mat. And as you exhale, rise up for gate pose. Left hand comes to extended leg. Inhale your right arm high. And exhale, bend over to the left. Inhale back through center. And exhale down to tabletop. Spread across both hands. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, hover your knees off the mat a couple inches, 3 breaths. Really engage your core. Turn it on 360 degrees. Stay for the next inhale. And as you exhale, press your hips high for downward facing dog, 3 breaths. Walk it out. Next inhale, look forward between your hands. And exhale, make your way to Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, press yourself up, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press into your feet and begin to rise up slowly, stacking each vertebrae as you slowly come to Tadasana. 5 breaths. Begin to invite Ujjayi breathing to sustain you through class today. We begin with Surya Namaskar A with no modifications, one breath to one movement. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Let your palms touch and exhale them down through heart center as you forward fold. Inhale, press yourself up, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, draw your heart through Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, press your hips high, Adho Mukha Svanasana. One breath. Inhale to look forward between your hands. And exhale, make your way to Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, press yourself up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, come all the way up, arms come overhead. Let your palms touch and exhale them down through heart center. Bring arms by your sides to Tadasana, 5 breaths. Keep your awareness on your breath. Second round of Surya Namaskar A with a few modifications. We begin. Inhale your arms up overhead. And exhale, bring your arms behind your back. Clasp your hands together. Inhale, draw your hands down toward the earth. Lift your heart toward the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the arms overhead. Inhale up, halfway lift. Let your arms drawing back, lengthen your core. Exhale, forward fold. Release your hands to the mat and inhale, step back to plank. As you exhale, lower all the way to your belly. When you arrive, bring your arms to a cactus shape out to your sides. And on an inhale, lift your arms, lift your heart off the mat for this handless cobra. Exhale, lower to a hover. Inhale, rise up, cobra. Exhale, lower. Last time, inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. Place your hands by your low ribs and press yourself up to plank. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, draw yourself back through plank. Exhale, find Adho Mukha Svanasana. Last time, inhale, draw your heart forward, plank. Exhale, down dog, one breath. Inhale to look forward. And as you exhale, walk your feet up to meet your hands. Bring your feet to the outsides of your hands. Toes point out, heels point in. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower your hips to Malasana, Yogi Squat. Bring hands to Anjali Mudra. 3 breaths. Take this moment to go inward. Release Anjali Mudra. Bring your hands to the mat in front of you and let them assist you as you lift your hips to Uttanasana, forward fold. When you arrive, inhale to rise up, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, come all the way up, arms come overhead. Let your palms touch and exhale them down through heart center. Release and find mountain pose, Tadasana. 5 breaths. feel your breath. Move to our last Sun Salutation A with some new mods. Inhale your arms up overhead. Let your palms touch and exhale them down through heart center as you forward fold. Inhale, press yourself up for a half lift, reach through the crown of the head, and exhale, fold. We'll do 2 more like that. Inhale, rise up, find length through the spine. Exhale, fold. Last one. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. Place your hands on the mat and step back to plank. As you exhale, lower to find chaturanga. Inhale, draw your heart through for Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, up dog. And exhale, press your hips high, downward facing dog. 1 breath. Draw yourself forward to plank for 1 breath. Now ground down through the right hand across all your fingers. Begin to turn to your side, stack left foot on top of right. Left arm reaches high for side plank. 3 breaths. Stay with your Ujjayi breathing. With control, bring yourself back through to plank. 1 breath. And now ground down through your left palm across all your fingers and begin to come to that left side. Right arm reaches high. Right foot stacks on top of left foot. 3 breaths. With control, bring yourself back through plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, find downward facing dog. 1 breath. Inhale to look forward. And as you exhale, make your way to Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, press yourself up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, come all the way up. Arms come overhead. Let your palms touch and exhale them down through heart center at Anjali Mudra. Release your hands, find Tadasana for 5 breaths. Return to your breath. We move to Surya Namaskar B. No mods on this first round. 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Keep your hands here. As you exhale, sit back to chair pose. Inhale, rise up to mountain. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press yourself up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, draw your heart through for upward facing dog. Exhale, press your hips back, downward facing dog. Right away, inhale your right leg high. And exhale, draw knee to nose. Place the foot on the mat between your hands. Bring your back heel down and set up for warrior one. On an inhale, rise up. 3 breaths. Take one more inhale here, reach through your fingertips. And exhale, bring your hands down to frame your front foot. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, draw the heart through, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, inhale your left leg high. Exhale, draw knee to nose and step the foot through. Bring the back heel down and set up for warrior one. On an inhale, rise up, warrior one, 3 breaths. Inhale, reach through your fingertips. And as you exhale, bring your hands down to frame your front foot. Place your hands on the mat and step back to plank. Exhale, lower to chaturanga. Inhale, draw your heart through, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 1 breath. Next inhale, look between your hands. And as you exhale, make your way to Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, press yourself up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend deeply into your knees and inhale, rise up, chair pose, arms come overhead. Exhale, release to mountain. 5 breaths. Let your oxygen feed your fire. Next round of Sun Salutation bees with a few modifications. Let's feed the fire. Inhale your arms up overhead. Keep your arms lifted as you exhale, lower to chair pose. Inhale, rise up to mountain. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, press yourself up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Place your hands on the mat and inhale as you step back to plank. We prepare for mountain climbers, so press into both palms, lift away from the mat, engage your core. Take a big inhale and draw knee toward elbow and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Press your hips high, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 1 breath. Inhale to reach the right leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, draw knee to nose, step it through, this time set up for lunge. Press into both feet. Inhale, rise up, arms come overhead. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back, clasp your hands together. Draw your hands down toward the earth, open your heart toward the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, bow to humble warrior, 3 breaths. Stay close to your breath. Release your hands, bring them down to the mat on either side of your foot and step back to plank. Take an inhale as you engage the whole body. Prepare for mountain climbers. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Down dog. One breath. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, draw knee to nose, step the foot through, set up for crescent pose. Inhale, rise up, arms come overhead. And exhale, draw your hands behind your back, clasp your hands together the opposite way. Draw your hands down toward the earth, open your heart to the sky. Big inhale. Exhale, bow to humble warrior, 3 breaths. Release your hands, place them on the mat on either side of the foot, and step back to plank. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, press your hips back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, look forward between your hands. Exhale, make your way to Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, press yourself up to a halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Bend deeply into your knees, and on an inhale, rise up to chair pose, arms come overhead. Exhale, release to mountain, 5 breaths. Begin to slightly deepen and slow your breath for this final round. Last round of Sun Sal B. Let this round settle you and bring you grounding. Inhale your arms up overhead. Keep your arms lifted as you sit back to chair on an exhale. Inhale, release to mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, press yourself up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Place your hands on the mat. Step back to plank. Take a round of breath. Inhale, hover your right leg off the mat. And as you exhale, step the foot to the outside of your right hand. Gently lower your back leg down. Find lizard pose for 3 breaths. Come back to your breath. Heel toe your foot to the center of your mat. Press into your base and rise up for low lunge, arms overhead, 3 breaths. Find your grounding. Exhale your hands down to frame your front foot. Walk your hands back as you straighten your front leg to find a half split. 3 breaths. Walk yourself back forward and step your right foot back to find plank pose. Right away, inhale, lift your left leg, hover it off the mat. And exhale, step the foot up to the outside of your left hand for lizard pose. Drop the back knee down, 3 breaths. Heel toe your foot to the center of the mat and press into your base as you rise up for low lunge, 3 breaths. Bring your hands down to frame your front foot. Walk them back towards your hips as you straighten the front leg for half splits. 3 breaths. And bring yourself forward. Step back to plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, draw your heart through for upward facing dog. Exhale, find downward facing dog. And just gently bring your knees down to the mat. Find child's pose, balasana. 5 breaths. Return to your center. Make your way onto your back. We'll meet there. As you arrive, draw your knees in toward your chest. Rock back and forth a little bit. Massage your spine. Now reach through your legs. Grab the outsides of your feet. Find happy baby. Draw your knees down toward the earth. Make any organic movements that feel good. Release your feet to the mat. Cross your right leg over your left leg and gently let the whole leg package fall to the left for a supine twist. Bring your arms to a T. If it's comfortable, send your gaze out over your right hand. 5 breaths. Engage your core, draw your legs back through center, and switch the crossing of your legs, left leg over right leg, and let your legs fall over to the right. Send your gaze out to the left. Soften. Engage your core and draw your legs back through center. Draw your knees into your chest. And then send your feet high for Viparita Karani. Legs up the wall. You can keep a gentle bend in your knees. And as we hang here, invitation to do some wrist circles. If there's any tension in your wrists from all of the work that we've done, give your wrists some love. Let the energy of practice flow down and back into the earth. Let the release of this pose ground you. Gently bring your legs back to the mat. Bring the soles of your feet together. And let your knees fall to the sides for Supta Baddha Konasana. Send your legs out long. Let your feet splay out. Bring your arms by your sides. Draw your shoulders down your back. And let yourself settle into the earth. Relax your face and your jaw, the area around your heart, your hips. Take a deep inhale into the belly, 360 degrees. a slow sigh out the mouth. Take 2 more like that. Inhale, stretch the belly, the diaphragm, the heart, the back. And exhale, sink a little deeper into the earth. Inhale, feel your power. And exhale, let go of all effort and find complete rest in Shavasana. Begin to deepen your breath. Let it gently guide your awareness back into your body. When you're ready, reach your arms overhead and grow long as you inhale. Exhale, draw your knees toward your chest and come to one side to find fetal pose. Rest your head on your bottom arm. Pause. In this stillness, appreciate the work you did. Know that you can do hard things. Press yourself up to seat. Bring your arms by your sides and inhale, reach your arms overhead. Let your palms touch and exhale them down through heart center to Anjali Mudra. Again, inhale, expand, reach wide. Exhale, ground down. Last time, inhale and exhale. Inhale for Om. Let's dedicate our efforts. May all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute in some way to that happiness and to that freedom for all. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Be well.